Hey guys, Ricky here. I got some news for you guys, and it's are you guys sitting down? I'll give you a second. Find a chair, a comfortable chair. Just put your arms down on the armrest and clench hard. Like it's brace yourselves. I'm gonna drop a bomb on you guys right now. So it turns out, and this is coming from the Guardian, that it may be possible, just possible, that ICE, Trump's uh masked military force just may, it's possible, they could be abusing their power and targeting, and like I said, this is outlandish. They could be targeting people of color in what could arguably be a racial and bigoted way. I know. It blows the mind, doesn't it? Holy crap. Yeah, ICE sucks, guys. They suck. They always do. Like just every story that comes out about them, it's always the worst story you've ever heard. It's always like, okay, so this is not America. There is no rule of law. Like you don't have to meet thresholds to, completely detain someone and rip them away from their place of business or their family or their vehicle. You could just do whatever you want. And you don't have to wear a badge and you don't have to wear a name tag and you don't even have to have your face uncovered. You could just do whatever you want because this isn't a free country. This is Trump's America. And we just have to fall in line because democracy has taken the last train out of town and we're stuck in this totalitarian hellhole. Woo! How long did that sarcastic intro last? Way too long? It was way too long for me. So let's get into this one. President of Wisconsin's largest mosque detained by U.S. immigration agents. So, the president of Wisconsin's largest mosque was detained by federal immigration agents, drawing accusations from local officials and religious leaders that the arrest was motivated by his statements against Israel. Say anything bad about Israel, and the conservatives and the Zionists lose their freaking minds, right? So you're enemy of the state if you just say the fact that maybe, just maybe, Israel committing a genocide in Palestine may not be good. Maybe you should just let the Palestinians have the land that they're already living on, and Israel can keep the Holy Land that they inhabit. But it's never good enough. It's just almost very similar in the way that we decide to go to Iran for no good reason in a move where we were not attacked and just decide to lay waste to another country who did not attack us. Like two peas in a pod, right? Like, damn. Salah Sarsour, a Palestinian-born legal permanent resident, a Palestinian-born legal, not illegal, permanent resident of the United States was taken into custody by nearly a dozen U.S. immigration and customs enforcement agents on Monday. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I've stood behind a guy like this in like Walmart last week. You need 12 guys to detain somebody like that? Jeez. Oh, man. So, U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement ICE agents on Monday in Milwaukee after he left his home, according to the Islamic Society in Milwaukee. Supporters called for his immediate release, as they should. He, once again, is a legal permanent resident, not an illegal alien. What are we doing? That asked that he was released on Thursday, and his attorneys said that he was detained on the grounds that he is a foreign policy threat. He's he's the leader of a mosque. A foreign policy threat? He's a minister. What do you think he's gonna do? Sermon someone to death? His attorney says the claims have no merit. Uh, yeah, right? What are we doing? What's happening? Instead, they believe Sarsauer, who is 53 years old. 53 years old. And look at this guy, the perfectly normal 53-year-old you've ever seen in your entire life. And he's a foreign policy threat who needs 12 ICE agents. Now, you want to talk about like Doge, right? Doge actually doing their job and keeping government efficient and like cutting back. We really need to be paying for 12 U.S. immigration customs enforcement officers to go in. We need 12 ICE agents. We need to pay and have them on payroll to not only detain this man, but detain him while he's a legal resident. No common sense with these people. Zero. Uh, his attorney claims they have no merit. Yes. Instead, they believe that Sarsour 53, who was targeted for speaking out against Israel and for a conviction as a minor by Israeli military courts. So, either this man, who has never committed a crime as an American citizen, or in his native land of Palestine, was targeted by an Israeli military court. Now, usually you would say, you got to believe the law, right? You got to believe Israel, except Israel is the same country that's committing a massive genocide in Palestine. So, yeah, you kind of lose a little bit of credibility when you start like just opening up and invading another country that didn't attack you and then lying about it repeatedly and perpetuating that lie. Very similar again to what we're doing in Iran, where we are becoming the aggressor in everyone else in the world's eyes. So when we end up saying things, they're going to say, okay, I could take this other country's side, or I could take the side of America, who's shown us that they attack people who are not asking for it. They will take your resources. And every time that you ask them for the truth, they'll perpetually lie about what's happening, what their plan is, what they're doing. They'll say it's a ceasefire, then they'll start attacking you. Let's not go down the Iran road. Because anyone who's seen any of my previous videos knows if I'm going to crash the F out, it's going to be talking about Iran. So, face the allegations by the military courts, which have faced scrutiny over allegations of limited due process and high conviction rates of Palestinians. So, yeah, everyone else can see it too. Everyone else sees the playbook. Everyone else sees that Israel, when they have an opportunity to stick it to Palestinians or Palestinians, they're always going to do it. So once again, guys, this story is just so multi-layered because yes, ICE is terrible and they're gonna always be terrible. That we need to defund them. We need to bolster our customs and border protections. We need to live in a world where if we are going to have ICE, that they work very similar to the Border Patrol and law enforcement, where you wear a badge, you wear a name tag, and you take the damn covering off your face. We're not doing this anymore. This is not Nazi Germany. We're not going to have Gestapos going in there without any rule of law, breaking into people's houses, ripping people from their cars, putting people in the ground, detaining legal residents. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. And the theme of today has been, are we surprised? And the answer, unfortunately, is of course we're not surprised. But I'm surprised about the 30 subscribers I have. So thank you guys so much for subscribing. Those of you who haven't, please do. It's hard to get a lot of subscribers when your videos are only getting like 12 to 15 views. But hey, positivity and optimism, they have to start somewhere. And for me, they're starting at the ground level. So thank you guys for watching. There's a lot of other videos, more videos to come. And like I said, I'll see you on the next one.